co-host, Ricky Lake, executive produced a documentary that's in select theaters now. It's called Weed the People, and it explores the struggles of families treating their cancer-stricken children with cannabis, which in many states is still illegal. Take a look.
They found over 20 tumors in his chest.
They said your daughter will not live to see her second birthday.
When your kid's got cancer, the rule book goes out the window, really. I wouldn't feel right if I didn't explore everything that there was.
When we found out about Sophie's brain tumor, I had no idea this would be the gift from God to her.
The different ways that cannabis and cannabinoids seem to suppress cancer is quite impressive.
It's life and death. As a mom myself, I would do it in a heartbeat, knowing what I know. Why, as a society, are we denying people the use of something that I have seen over and over and over again be helpful?
Thank you for having me to talk about this. Yeah, this is a project I worked on. My husband, my beloved deceased husband, Christian Evans, and I started this project in 2012. He was searching for his own ways of healing from chronic pain and other issues. And at the same time, I met a little girl through doing Dancing with the Stars that was also suffering, going through chemotherapy. So we went on this journey. I mean, my career is more behind the scenes these days. I don't host a show anymore, but I make these documentaries that matter to me. I made a movie about birth called The Business of Being Born, and this project is so important because so many people need to be deprogrammed about this plant. This is a medicine. This is a human rights issue. And so by focusing for this last 6 years on children with cancer, it takes the stigma away. This is not about legalization. It's not about getting high. It's about people having access to this medicine.
It's so strange to me because that we are combining two issues, like just because some people use it recreationally, but what you're saying is that it's helped cure some people.
Well, we don't say the C word. We're very careful not to say cure, but yes, they are in remission. They are. I mean, one boy in the film, we followed him this whole time. AJ, he's 16 years old. He was sent home to die with 20 tumors in his lungs. 3 months later, on cannabis oil, there was no sign of disease. You know, it's amazing. It's really, It's so important. It's so important that we understand that this medicine has been sort of taken away from us, and we have been really to think that it's like loco weed, and that, I mean, there's all kinds of things that caused it to be classified as a Schedule I drug. You know,
it's been demonized.
Yeah.
And I think times have changed, and I think, you know, it's for some it may be easier to digest by saying cannabis oil as opposed to weed.
Oh, smoking it. Yeah, these children do not smoke it.
When you call it weed, and everybody thinks weed, something dangerous or something bad. But I think for me, the issue for me spiritually, God made everything for the good. So when you find out this is doing good, you must change how you feel about it.
Just say, for example, they just found this in the Amazon.
Right.
It would be treated totally different. It would be the miracle drug. This is amazing. It would be treated so differently. And I think a lot of it is to do with the drug companies.
Money.
Because the drug companies don't want it because it will destroy their profits. And that's all they care about. It's a money thing. And that the pharmaceutical companies have so much strength in this country. And that's what it's about.
Well, I feel like we all need to see this film. Thank you for making it. We'll be right back.